could do a couple of things. You could research. If that's the thing that makes you happy and you want to know about things, go on to Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, HomeSnap, any of those apps that you would use to search for homes. And they have a section where you can look at reviews of agents. And you can look and see how other people have, had their transactions go, and if they like the realtor, if they've got good reviews. But personally, I have found the best connections with my clients have been when they've come through referrals. So talk to your coworkers, talk to your family, talk to your friends, talk to your hairdresser. Find out if they know somebody that's an outstanding real estate agent, and talk to that person. One of the things that you have to remember as a consumer, and a person who hires a real estate agent is you should have a good fit. You should feel that this person has listened to you, understands what you need and what you want, and will help you get it. The worst thing that you can do is feel obligated to any agent just because you speak to them first, let's say.
Right.
You really should, there should be a connection. That's how I like to run my business. I think I do a better job when I feel connected to the person that I'm helping. And I do that by listening and asking lots of questions. I don't try to help everybody. I try to help a few people really well. There are plenty of realtors that have a large organization, and they help hundreds of people in a year, and that works for them. And if that works for you, that's great. So a combination of just asking people you know and trust and like who they've used and who they would recommend to you, or doing research online, you could do both. And you'd probably end up with a really great realtor. You want to get somebody that is willing to do the work for you, willing to do the research. I would say sometimes people are like, I only want people who deal with this neighborhood or that neighborhood. That is something that a lot of people talk about. I am not the kind of realtor that is worried about a single neighborhood of expertise. I would rather be able to help more people than that in more areas. So, it just depends on what you want. But my experience has been make that personal connection with somebody, talk to your friends and family, find somebody you like, because you're going to be talking to them a lot through this process.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Wendy and I, we spent multiple phone calls each week talking to each other about the process, from looking to contract to going through the contract process to getting to the settlement table. It took, several weeks, lots of conversations. It would be nice if that person and you got along, so when they called or you called them, you picked up the phone and talked to them. So
let me remind folks how to call you. So you're Diana Von Briesen. You were with Foresight Real Estate Group. How do they reach you?
They call me on my cell phone. It's the best way to get in touch with me. It's 240-938-1298. And if they want...
Say it one more time.
Yes, ma'am. 240-938-1298. That is my cell phone number. That is the main point of contact for me. I also have an email address. It's my entire name @gmail.com. So I'll say it slowly.
And I'll post it for people to get, because your name is not that easy to spell. It's not Smith. So I'll post it later. And
right,
believe it or not, we're down to half a minute. So I'm going to remind folks I'm Wendy Myeroff. I am the co-anchor. I can't thank Diana Von Briesen enough. So it's Diana Von Briesen of the Foresight Real Estate Group here in the Baltimore area. I'll let people know how to reach her, not just with her phone.
So thanks again, folks, for tuning in to Partners in Health and Business. You can also find me, Wendy Myeroff, at WM Medical Communications. That's WM Medcom, COMM.com. That's my website. Of course, look for my colleague Gail Dixon, and check out the Partners in Health and Business website. It's partnersinhealth.biz. Don't forget, you can find more about Partners in Health and Biz on Spreakers.com, which also posts us to Facebook, Twitter, and even YouTube. And you can find some of our episodes bundled on Blog Talk Radio, but I heartily recommend partnersinhealth.biz website. This is Wendy Meyerhoff, thanking you again for joining us on a glorious, or even whatever the weather is, Saturday morning by you. Take care. Enjoy Partners in Health and Business every Saturday morning.